Hello and welcome in again to HealthWise, the TV show, and I'm your host, Ralph Hipp. Well, coming up on May, and we're just a few weeks away from one of Midland Care's signature events, its famed Celebration Walk. Stormont Vail Health is once again among the event sponsors. This is the annual fundraiser which not only supports Midland Care's operations, but offers an opportunity for people in Topeka to honor loved ones who've passed away. To talk about the Celebration Walk, two women you always see there and you're going to see here, Karren Weichert and Suz McIver. Karren, great to have you.
Thank you, Ralph.
Suz, way over there. How are you, Suz? Good to have you here.
Good.
Karren, as fun as this is, tell me about the serious nature, more about the Celebration Walk and the important mission that this carries for your group.
Well, it is a great evening. It's a lot of fun, but it is serious because we rely on this. It's our major fundraiser of the year, and we really rely on these funds to come in generously so that we can provide all the care that's needed throughout the year. It also is a memorial event. Families come and remember their loved ones, and it's very beautiful. Just today, and as a matter of fact, I heard someone telling about coming to the Memory Walk last year for the first time, and how moving it was for them after losing his wife. So I think that it's a lot more than just a fundraiser, and I think that's the beauty of the evening.
Can you share with me a total that you have in mind? You know your budget numbers to provide the services, and we would love for the Celebration Walk to raise. Can you give me some
Well, we're
idea?
hoping the Celebration Walk raises $100,000.
$100,000, that's
Yes.
very impressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it certainly is needed. There are lots of folks that come to us who need help. They maybe have some insurance, but maybe it doesn't cover hospice or doesn't cover everything they need, and some others who don't have insurance. And so we're able to always accept those folks who come to us. We don't have to turn anyone away.
Susan, can you tell me, Karren has gone over quite a few of these things. How does the Celebration Walk honor the loved ones that we've lost?
There's 4 or 5 ways throughout the evening that folks can honor their loved ones. We have, at the end of the evening, we have a reading of names, and the reading of names are all the names of people we've served in the last year and any others who have called in to leave the name of their person. And then early in the evening we have a butterfly release, and that's a very special time when monarchs are released to the sky, and there's a Native American legend that goes along with that. We have Joni's Garden, which is a memorial garden in honor of a home health aide named Joni who died, and it's for her that garden was created, and there's activities for grieving persons in there. And we have luminaries all over the grounds that hold the names of loved ones.
Right. We're getting a look at the Midland Care Celebration Walk, which is coming up May the 12th, right, Karren?
Correct.
And Fraser Circle, remind us, I always go by, it's adjacent to the Penwell Gables 6th and Gage, the beautiful grounds there.
Yes.
Here's a look at the walkway. So if you imagine where the 6th and Gage, the resting places are there, right next to it there's a beautiful pond there, and you'll see the luminaires and people walking around that. So if you're able to reach your goals, and you certainly, I think this is a community-wide, well-known event, Karren Weichert. If you get to that goal, what is the plan of, okay, let's say it's all completed now, we had a great successful year. How do you actually physically get the funding and help translate that into the support services for the people who need them?
Well, you know, usually, and it varies from year to year, how many folks come to us that don't have the resources that they need, but usually it's running about $3,200 per person who comes to us without any resources that we need to spend to help them with all of the care, medications, hospice house that they might need. But we also use some of those dollars to help with the grief counseling and the support that we can provide to not only the families that we've served, but to the community at large. And certainly Suz is a great one to speak about the Center for Hope and Healing on 6th
Yes,
Street.
I wanted to get to that. I know that there is the grief camp coming up in July, but the Center for Hope and Healing, Suz McIver, tell me more about that and how the walk supports that effort as well.
And I would just tell you the grief camp is in September.
Oh, September.
And trivia night, another fundraising opportunity, is in July.
Is in July for the fall, the grief camps.
Correct.
But the Center for Hope and Healing, a year-round service that Midland provides.
It is. It's just the most wonderful place. We're located at 1112 Southwest 6th, and it's a place where we serve people who have lost someone to death. and it doesn't matter what kind of death that they've experienced, we're there for them. We have many people from our programs at Midland, PACE and hospice that come use our services, but we have community also. We have support groups and individual counseling, a lot of opportunities for families and kids and teens.
Well, how do people get involved in this celebration walk, Karren and Suz, whether it's individually or through a team effort?
It's very easy. They can just go to our website at midlandcare.org, or they can call us at 232-2044. And they can get involved individually, or they can put a team together, which would be great. We would like to have maybe some workplace challenges. We think that's always fun when different businesses challenge each other to raise some dollars.
It's a competition
It's a little
going,
competition,
right?
yes. But the evening is really a stroll-a-thon around the ground. So we like to get these teams together, but they really don't have to work too hard. It's a beautiful, beautiful time around a 1-mile walk that goes around our 22-acre campus. That's lined with the luminaries, and it is...
It's a walk, not a race.
It's a walk, not a race, although we have had people who want to go several laps around. You know,
how about that? Okay,
and they can do that as
right.
well.
All right.
But the beauty of it is not only the luminaries, but the messages that are on the sidewalk that people will write beside them. And then we have lots of entertainment that night. So we have several bands that will be there throughout the grounds.
On the stage.
So as people, well, even around the ground. So as people are strolling, they might hear a little bit of the Santa Fe band and then stroll on down and hear Easy Pieces. And so it just keeps going.
May the 12th, and Suz and Karren, thank you so much for coming to share the story of the celebration walk and how much it helps you help them. We appreciate that. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
A reminder, HealthWise hosts the monthly senior suppers at Stormont Vail Hospital. It's on the second Monday of the month, now through November, and you're invited to that one. The dinner is served at 5:15, and it's just for $5. Always to be followed by a speaker talking about an important health and wellness topic. If you'd like to come to the senior supper, that number is 354-5225 to make your reservation. Time for our exercise segment. We've got those fun, invigorating, low-impact exercises. And be sure to check with your doctor before you start this or any exercise program.